Hi everybody and welcome to Wednesday at the shop. It is a glorious day outside. You can see the sun is bursting through the shop and is lit up the whole shop really nicely, which makes a pleasant change to all the grey weather we've been having recently. On top of it being a really lovely sunny day outside, on my way to work this morning I decided to pop into the roasting joint, and to make the day even better, they had these back in stock, the jalapeno and dill crisps that I recommend you try. If you are a crisp lover, you will adore these. These are fantastic. They are just magical. Definitely try these out if you can find them anywhere. We've already had our first customer in as soon as I opened the door this morning. Now, normally I would say that is fantastic. However, in this case, it was for a not so fantastic reason. It's actually one of our regular customers who's been buying a fair few figures from us recently. And yesterday he popped in and picked up one of these figures. This is a Ban Presto Dragon Ball Z vinyl figure. Really good quality action figure. It's like a statue more really than a figure because it's not articulated at all. And the figure itself is perfect. Absolutely stunning figure. Here is the figure. You can see. Ooh, there you go, you can see him. He's gorgeous. The figure is really nicely sculpted. He's in pristine condition. All the detail, the rips to his clothing, his body sculpt, his hair sculpt, perfect. Colouring, the paint job, absolutely stunning figure. But unfortunately, for some reason, and the customer said that the figure was definitely sealed, so it was definitely not anything to do with us here at the shop. The figure was nicely sealed in all its baggies and he had to clip it together. But unfortunately, it didn't come with the piece that fits into the base and holds the figure into place to pose him. And without that piece, that arm, as it were, that arm that holds the figure to the base, you can't really use the figure because he does not stand up. Because of the way he has been sculpted and posed, he's in like this action pose where he's like meant to be like floating or jumping or whatever, and you can't do that. So without that arm, essentially he's unusable. You can see where this baggie that this figure comes in, because the figure comes in two parts, the top half, the bottom half, and then so you've got a bag space there which has been opened. You can see the tear mark there for that top half, another space for the bottom half perhaps, and then here's another tear where the base was. Now in this section here, which is still completely sealed on both sides, still manufacturer sealed, this is where the actual arm that connects from that peg there in the base into the back of the figure there, that is where that arm should have been. Okay, it's not the most elegant solution that I could have come up with, but at least it means the figure is not going to waste and will work as a really nice display figure to hopefully sell the other figures that are boxed. So here is Goku in all his glory, and as you can see, he has just been held into his pose position by the use of an Allen key. It fit just nicely into his socket there in his left gluteus maximus, and I've just wedged it into the base. I had like a hinge pin, like a little pin from an RC part bag that I had lying around in one of my in one of the pencil or pen holder things we've got, and he's looking pretty solid, pretty sturdy. He's looking just fine on there. Ideally I would love to get the right fitting piece, but I'm not sure where I'm going to find one. There doesn't seem to be anyone selling the actual piece that I'm after, but man, he's a really nice figure, and I think if nothing else, we've now got a really detailed, awesome looking figure that we can actually use to sell the other figures, because obviously, you know, they're all Ban Presto made, Ban Presto Bandai Spirits, whatever you want to call them, and you know, they are beautifully painted sculpts. And if you're into DBZ, or if you're into any one of these anime shows that these guys make product for, I think this would be a really confidence inspiring figure to let you know that what you're buying is going to be decent. I mean, it's a solid bit of plastic, guys. Really nice. On a more positive note, one of our regular viewers and commenters, Jane, actually left a comment on our previous video, because she actually has had the fortune of meeting one of the actors in the original It movie from 1990. And so she shared a lovely story about that. and wanted to pick up a Pennywise memento. Now, it's not the original Pennywise, obviously. This is based on the newer movies, but Jane ordered the Pennywise body knocker from the new Skarsgård movie and from 2017, and that will be on its way to you, Jane. Thank you so much for your order, really appreciate it, and thank you for sharing that story. It's not often that you come across someone and have a really nice conversation with a movie star. Also, another cool little sale. This is something I listed just yesterday. Actually, it was one of the receivers, tiny RC model receiver. I listed this just yesterday, and this came as part of the massive job lot of radio control goods that Joe sent me from Closet Geek Reselling. He was kind enough to facilitate a purchase from a car boot down south, and this is one of the little receivers that was in the job lot of stuff, and that has sold for 30 quid, so a nice little sale there as well on eBay. Just had a phone call, well, not just, I had a phone call from Rebecca earlier, and she's actually out with the girls. The girls are doing a little bit of Christmas gift shopping for some of their school friends, college friends and whatnot. So Becca's out doing that. Hopefully that means she may bring home some Krispy Kreme donuts and maybe a double cheeseburger if they go to McDonald's. I'm hoping so, but I can't be 100% certain. But we can all hope, right? Shop-wise, today has been tragic. Apart from doing a refund and then one customer coming in and buying something, we've not had a single person walk in, even though the weather has been absolutely terrific. So a very quiet day shop-wise. I'm just going to be getting on with what I can in terms of online stuff. I've got to think of some posts to promote the website. I think what I might do is sit down and do a few of them, so I don't every time I have to post something, I hate having to think of what to post, and it would be really cool if I can just sit down and come up with a bunch of ideas and schedule and get a whole bunch of posts ready, so whenever I feel like I need to do like a social media post to promote the website, etc., I can just press a button and it be done, rather than me having to think on that day, oh, what should I promote today, or how should I promote it, what should I, and then not ending up doing anything because of the brain fog, as it were. Rebecca has just popped in as well because she's going to be accompanying me to my booster jab.
Booster injection,
yeah, I'm getting boosted. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really kind of glad to just be getting that out of the way. So yeah, nice of Beck to come. She smells all lovely. And yeah, it's been really quiet in the shop. It's just been like, yeah. Just been getting on with bits as I can. Good news, Hannah's gift has arrived. We ordered her present, and it's arrived, so that's really good. Other than that, there's not much else to do. I think, to be honest, I'm gonna just start packing up now and get ourselves down to the booster place. I'm really disappointed though. Beck turned up to the shop, no double cheeseburger, no Krispy Kreme donuts.
But he's meant to be on a diet, man.
Not now. No. So I'm home, I've been boosted, I've just eaten a nice chocolate ring donut, I'm having a cup of coffee. I'm happy. On that note, I'm going to end the vlog. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment, smash the like button if you haven't already, and see you guys in the next video.